To me, our primary role as a human being and someone with a certain skill set is to help and reach out to other human beings to give them that skill set that they can use. So,
amen. I feel like people have to recognize that if you count up the number of hours you spend with a healthcare professional over the course of a year and compare it to the number of hours you spend with yourself without a healthcare professional, by far, unless you have an enormous number of professionals, I would almost guarantee that at least 95 to 97% of your life during that year is spent without someone doing something to you. And so for me, it's really powerful to share voices like yourself that are echoing that same belief and I think wisdom that people have to be involved to the extent that they have to be part of this process, because even something as simple as strengthening is not something you do like that. It's something that takes time if it is a strength issue. I mean, some people could be a loose issue, a strength issue, an imbalance issue. There's so many different things, and that's part of the process, is figuring out where is your vulnerability or your susceptibility. And I think that people I think we always need reminders, no matter who we are, that we are powerful within ourselves to actually use that information and take hopefully good skills from a professional and implement them in our lives, and that it has to be a process.
I couldn't have said it better. And if there are patients listening to this, let me say to you that you are the president and CEO of whatever your name is company. You don't work for the therapist that you see or the healthcare provider. You work for you. And as it turns out, exercise, and strengthening is what I'm mostly interested in, but exercise in general is the greatest benefit that human beings can have for their health. In terms of every chronic disease that you can think of, every debilitating chronic disease, from COPD and heart disease on the cardiac side to Parkinson's on the neuro side and the musculoskeletal side, spine, exercise is the cheapest and most effective way to change your function and ability to do stuff.